And now let's meet the visiting Chicago Bulls. At power forward, Mirage. At the other forward position, Kevin Herter.
Right there.
At point guard, Trey Jones. At center, Nikola Vucevic. At the other guard position, Kobe White. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan.
Mas pa rin yung ano, lineup eh. Sneaky.
Starting at the other forward position at 6'6" number 9, Dylan Brooks. The other guard, standing 5'11", number 5.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now the race for Rookie of the Year, and a look here at the top-ranked rookies as they close out their first season in the NBA. A very talented bunch. Well, you look at Buzelis all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Jones. Then it's Kevin Herter. And it's White in at the two-guard spot. And for the Rockets, the forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Now, here's Thompson. Pass to VanVleet. Smith with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
Right there.
Here's Buzelis. And he makes that one. For those teams, Clark, still in the running for a playoff spot, how do they close out strong?
Well, they just continue to do what they've been doing. That's what good teams do. They focus on the task at hand. And then when it really counts, you know you've got the system and the talent to step up.
And then Vucevic slams it in.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
And great camera work showing up.
Uy, nice pass. Vuce.
on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Shows a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Herder passes to White, out to the right wing. And there's Buzelis on the assist by White. Buzelis has got 5 now.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Now here's Brooks. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And yes, it's good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Jones for 3, nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Şengün. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Buzelis with the ball, covered by Smith. From the arc, Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The Rockets again can't hit. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Herder outside. That one, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Brooks. And it's White with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 5. Buzelis with the ball. Şengün covering. Here's White. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also #1 in distributing the basketball, a testament to their supreme unselfishness and the passing talent of their floor leaders.
But Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
White with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Back to Şengün. It's stolen by Buzelis. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Blocking foul called on Trey Jones. First personal foul.
Ako pa nalasak kami
First
ito
team
ng
foul.
Naiiyak, bro. Why so bad?
Pass to Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
Well,
foul.
Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line
Chicago
for
shooting their first free throws here for the night. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Brooks gets to Şengün. It's deflected.
Making good.
Injured pa si Huerta. Sindi ko ni ano. Block.
Use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Phillips, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Bulls leading by 7. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Thompson outside. Brooks finds Şengün with the fadeaway. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Şengün.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
Jones against Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Thompson. Brooks right side. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And Phillips gets it to go.
assisted Kobe White.
Rockets trail by 5. They double team Van Vliet. Şengün with a wide open look. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. White goes in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Traps in the tray.
You can't play off of Van Vliet too much because he'll burn you off the catch and shoot.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Van Vliet against Jones. Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Brooks outside. Fades and shoots. Şengün no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Right wing, outside, Jones. They get the rebound, and Vucevic throws it down.
Establishes position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Poster dalawa. Vucevic.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Green, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Cam Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Amen Thompson. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Chicago also making some changes. Smith checked in for Buzelis. Williams comes in for Kobe White. And Terry subbed in for Trey Jones. Got a chance to check up on Kevin Huerter's status. David.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. And of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And the shot goes in. And it's 8 points for Vucevic.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Terry covering. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Tate, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday.
On to the floor for your Rockets.
Shot from the inbound. Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Shepard with the ball. And Terry picks him up defensively. Shepard, that's good.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And Vucevic kicks to Smith. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
2 minutes.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Shepard, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make him feel you.
Here's Vucevic. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass. You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. And Van Vliet comes in for Tate. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Vucevic finds Smith. On the wing, too. On deep. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williams gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rockets trail by 4. Van Vliet with it. Williams picks him up. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Zach Collins checked in for Chicago. Kevin Huerter comes in for Williams.
Kevin Huerter.
Terry outside to the wing right side. Phillips' shot is off. Phillips has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit. It's Collins with the drive. Now Huerter. Here's Phillips. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Bulls out front. They lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we return. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
The guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Adams is out there with Green, and it's Whitmore in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers in Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success. He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Collins kicks to Terry. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And here's Herter outside. The Rockets pull it in. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Wednesday, and the coach's challenge has been triggered here.
Coach wants
a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
Hindi pala back-to-back. Magkasunod.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into
the previous play is under review.
Bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sheesh. Kumapok na siya, no?
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue that, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Phillips finding the lane. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
For 3, Van Vliet. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Van Vliet against Terry. The shot's good. Terry's got 7 points in the game.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And finished off by Shepherd.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
They get it back.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close. With their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Terry finds Herter. And the 3 off target. The Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Van Vliet with the bucket.
And the D has gotten a little bit relaxed here defending the triple.
Shot by Collins, no good. Houston leading by 3. Here's Whitmore. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
An old school shot from Whitmore. There is still some value in that mid-range.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Amen Thompson comes in for Shepherd. Chicago also making some changes. Bruce Ellis comes in for Jalen Smith. And it's White in for Kevin Herter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bulls trail by 5. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete.
And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Pass to Whitmore. Adams with it. Houston moving the ball around. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leaving
Di ba si Adams?
him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Thompson against Terry. Thompson the bounce pass. Out to Smith. Jacks up a three. They get it back. Good work there as it goes.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. Houston leading by 4. Poked loose and stolen by White. Throws it up high, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Terry against Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. Over White. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Thompson. 19 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Great pass to set up the lay-in. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
Whether he's off ball or on it, you just love what Buzelis brings to the floor.
For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Adams, and Brooks subbed in for Whitmore.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Finished off the break. And now it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Fred Van Vliet has his fingerprints all over this one, just dominating the defense right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Nice move. Terry grabs the board. Bulls trail by 6. And he drives in. Now Buzelis. Outside, White. Shoots over Van Vliet. Almost, but it rolls out. Houston's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Dylan Brooks never afraid to flex on defense in these tough finish situations. He's a very physical player. I love it.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
The Rockets making a switch here. Whitmore is checked in. And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston. For three, gets the three-pointer to fall. Whitmore's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Buzelis is in a rhythm now. He's playing to his strengths and taking what is offered from the defense.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
No, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Inside, here's Smith. Plays it up and banks it in. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Herter kicks to Jones. Puts up a 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Yep, that one goes in there. Thompson's got 6.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Pass to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Whitmore. Smith the pass to Thompson. Three-pointer, Brooks. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's Smith missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Vucevic. Thompson against Jones. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Herter kicks to Vucevic. No good on the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Houston leading by 11. In the corner, Şengün with it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 5 assists in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Rocket shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 10 points from Amen Thompson. Pass to Buzelis. Shot to stop the run. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
And another 3 for Houston.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Out to the wing. Here's White. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with. That shot.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
White. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Thompson passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Lugin-lugin.
It's thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Bulls trail by 18. This one for three. And it's Vucevic missing. Rockets shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Buzelis with the ball, working on Smith. Jones from outside. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Coach Billy Donovan, you faced an aggressive team in that first half. How concerned are you by their success against your defense?
Well, they've done a very, very good job, I think, attacking the paint early, offensive rebounds. Some of those turnovers right there led out to some fast breaks. So we just got to stay with it and try to keep our energy up.
We'll see if you can keep that flow going in the second half. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, they're giving the game away. Some of it's decision-making, some of it's lack of focus.
They'd better wake up early in the second half or we're going to be the ones to fall asleep. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on it. Body him up. Be physical with it.
Rockets leading by 18. So for Chicago right now, they've got Vucevic, Buzelis out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's White, and it's Jones in at the one spot. Let's go. And it's good off the back rim and in. Vucevic has got 13.
Got to admire the way Vucevic measures his jumpers. Just has such a nice soft release.
The offensive rebound. And Şengün throws it down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's VanVleet. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. VanVleet's got 25 points. Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
A three-pointer is...
Ang fall yun. Nag-slide eh.
Right on target. 13 points in the game.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
Here's Van Vliet on target from 13 feet. And that's now 27 points for Fred Van Vliet.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Brooks outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on. They call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
And Brooks has no problem wearing the black hat. He takes pride in being the villain. He's an old school player in that regard, very much so.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in for the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so Jones nails both of them. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They host the 76ers after this. And Şengün throws it down.
When he gets moving, watch out now, because Şengün isn't going to slow down, and it's going to be hard to stop him.
Williams kicks to Jones. And the Bulls with another miss. Houston leading by 22. Smith outside. Back to Brooks. And he dunks it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Jones finds Vucevic over Şengün. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. Thompson outside. Here's Şengün. Drills the three-pointer. Şengün's got 7 now in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And even 3-on-3 break. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from 3-point range. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has... Mercy, mercy me. My goodness. Amen Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's White. Good. The nice assist for Williams. White's got 16.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Chicago making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kobe White.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Here's Brooks. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And Jones has it in the corner. And here's Herter outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint, here's Jones. Banked in off the glass. He has 7.
This is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
Man, you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And it's White missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Vucevic, and that one's on target from the wing.
Assist goes to.
Here's Thompson, 16 points for him. At the elbow, Van Vliet. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time for Vucevic. Into the lane. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Rockets leading by 21. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones kicks to Herter. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Vucevic has got 19 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Şengün from outside the arc. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. To the left side wing. Now here's Vucevic over Şengün. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's White. There's the drive. Thompson with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 8 here in the quarter.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
In the corner, Smith with it. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 21.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Jones, the pass to White. Back to Jones. Here's Buzelis. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Van Vliet with it. Jones covering. Van Vliet picks to Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Şengün passes to Smith. Brooks for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Herter, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Şengün, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 28 points for Şengün.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Smith. Cam Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Amen Thompson. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Houston leading by 21.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Şengün. Stolen by Terry. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
one watch.
Boy, those finely tuned offensive skills possessed by Vucevic, punishing the defense, putting on a clinic.
Here's Shepard. Terry covering. And Şengün throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Bulls trail by 21.
Belakang ba? Nablakan nga.
1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Vucevic. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Vucevic has got 16 here in the second half.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Collins checked in for Vucevic.
Number 12, Zach Collins.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Shepard. Collins with some nice D. Bulls trail by 19. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Tate, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Here's Terry. 9 points in the game so far. Down low. Here's Smith. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Collins. Fades away. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Shepard. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Collins dishes to Terry. It's the crossover and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He hits the second from the line.
LeBron James.
Şengün, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Green is out there with Steven Adams.
Brick for brick. Brick for brick. Brick for brick. Brick for brick.
And it's Whitmore in at the 3. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Lets it go from deep. Terry grabs the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration.
This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, God.
Van Vliet with it. Williams picks him up. Count that one.
Uy. Uy.
Good shot selection from Van Vliet.
And it's Terry with the ball for Chicago. Trailing by 17.
Tika na. Uy. Uy.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Cam Whitmore.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And both free throws good for Terry.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
They double in with Vucevic. Pass to Whitmore. With the teardrop. That's tipped.
No.
Here's Vucevic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
No. Ayan, ayan.
Here's Shepard. Light covering. The 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Terry's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Knocked away. And White kicks to Williams. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Cam Whitmore. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off. I love the rise and fire mentality Shepard has. It's what makes him such a dangerous scorer.
Here's Vucevic. And Adam.
Holy shit. May ganyan bang vertical si Adam? Bro.
Sends it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Nice.
They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. Houston leading by 12. To the middle. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Whitmore. Whitmore's got his 7th assist here tonight. Terry outside. And he makes good on the layup.
Terry, assisted by...
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Van Vliet on the wing. Takes it off the glass. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's Shepard. Terry covering. For 3, Van Vliet. They get it again. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Here's White. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Van Vliet passes to Adams. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Van Vliet can't.
Nakablock kay Adams. Huli. Nahuli na Roque.
Get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside Terry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Terry's got 10 points here in the second half. Rockets leading by 9. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot.
And that's another 3. And if really, if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Here's Williams. Here's Buzelis. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Buzelis has got 19 points. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Outside White. Here's Buzelis. Whitmore defending. Terry kicks to Williams. Misses the three. Houston leading by 14. Shepard with the ball. He's picked up by White. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Buzelis. That free throw, no good. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary.
Nice fall putik. Sumabit.
Players.
Para sa akin default.
Running the offense through them as much as possible. Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And that one misses.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
White with it, picked up by Van Vliet. Herter on the wing. Here's Vucevic. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound in this one. Open shot, Thompson. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Jones from outside. Rebound by Smith.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Van Vliet outside. Locked up there for Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Inang iyan. Gago.
Well, Alperen Şengün's developed into a great scorer. He can put up some big numbers.
In the corner, Herter with it. 3-on-3. Here's Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Van Vliet's got 38 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's White missing. Houston leading by 23. Thompson in the corner. Offline with his 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
The Bulls with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update
their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson passes to Van Vliet, launches a three, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Count it. Van Vliet's got 40 points.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Vucevic really, you know, he has the ability to dominate on the offensive end, and that's why he's an all-star caliber center.
Smith outside. Thompson inside. Light covering. The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. And it's Smith finishing it off. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Van Vliet against Jones. Thompson outside. Brooks with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep, Herter. The Rockets pull it in. Brooks has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got his 6th rebound on the night to the inside. And White kicks to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Brooks. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Herter. And Chicago shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Jones, no luck.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Rockets shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Nice shot by Smith.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. And he's got the size to do both.
From deep, Herter. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And boy, they have gotten their revenge here tonight. They dropped that first matchup earlier this year, but tonight they even things up at 1 apiece on the season against the Bulls.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Şengün.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Shoots from the baseline. Out to Smith. There's the three. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Smith outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So we see Houston taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
Isa sa mga worst namin talo this year.
This sort of dominance,
ito yung pinaka-worst
particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Alperen Şengün.
$44-10. Grabe, 40.7 flip. What the hell? Ang dami ng steal. Ang inang yan. Tigto tatlo. God damn. 36-17 single. Parang si Young Jokic. Amen. 26-11. Sheesh, bro. Vooch 36-12. Not bad. Buzelis 24-10. Wala eh. White to 28. Nangyari kay White. Pero okay lang din. 17 Terry. Not bad. Phillips. Jones. Phillips. Wala. GG kami. On to the next one.